welcome back to my channel. It has been a long time since I have done a video. It has been a long time. But today I wanted to do my deep conditioner and just kind of open up to you guys and just kind of let you guys know what I've been going through. As you guys can see, the background has definitely changed because we did buy a house. So that was some good news for me and my family because the situation that we were in before was a little cramped up. So we were definitely able to expand and get into a different environment for us and the kids. So that was perfect. So I'm going to be adding my deep conditioner and just kind of let you guys know what I've been going through. But then since the last time that I've actually uploaded a video. So please do not mind if I am focused here more than here. So let me just let you guys know some news that I've been going through. So technically, for those who do know that know me personally, know that me and my husband have been trying to have a baby for since 2018. We've been trying to have a baby and we haven't had any luck. For those of you guys that are going to ask, no, I am not pregnant, but I have seen a fertility doctor. I have seen my OBGYN specialist. I have done so many testing. I have had a HSG done. That technically that's a procedure. If you do not know, you go and they flush your tubes. Okay. Let me just be honest with you guys. This procedure is not an easy procedure, okay? I was in so much pain. I know that some people are gonna get on here and be like, oh, it didn't, really affect me. Oh, it didn't hurt me. It hurt me, okay? I do not tolerate pain, period. So it really did hurt, like the pressure. Technically what they did was they got this, it was like a bluish type fluid. It was like getting a pap smear, and the doctor that helped me during that time, he kind of went in and he pushed the blue fluid through. Don't ask me exactly each step. All I know is that I laid on a bed and it was like a pap smear type thing. He had like this long wire. It reminded me of like about a barbed wire, but it was just technically just a wire, and he flushed some blue liquid through it, and it was extremely painful. It was so painful that they had to give me Tylenol after my visit for them to tell me, give me an update of actually what they saw. Technically, this procedure is to see if any of my tubes were open. My right tube was closed, but my right tube was closed. Lord, look at my hair. My right tube was closed, but my left tube was completely open. So technically what they're telling me is that I have one good tube. Now, for those of you that are going to ask me like, oh, well, do you already have children? Yes. I have a 15-year-old daughter, and she'll be 16 at the end of this month, or at the end of this year, Lord, November. This year is going by fast too. So I went to go have the procedure done. He told me that I had one good tube, and that technically we need to get my husband tested because you can still get pregnant with one good tube, but the chances are a little harder. So technically, my husband got tested. They said that his sperm count is low, and that technically he is obese. We knew that. I knew that just by looking at him. And if I can, I'll probably insert a picture, but I knew that. So, sometimes men think that, oh, well, the woman is the one that carries the child, so I shouldn't have. No, you got some problems too. So technically we have to continue to see our fertility doctor. And then after we see our fertility doctor, technically they told us both that we needed to lose weight. So I would definitely insert, a picture of how we look before we started this diet. So we've been on a diet for so far about 3 weeks. We've been on a no salt, no carbs, no let me see, no salt, so no salt, no carbs, no pasta, stuff like that, no sodas, which we don't really drink soda here, but you know, every so often you go out to eat, you may grab a soda. So there, we doing no soda, no sweets. We're just really testing ourselves, and we are really taking the time to not do any like snacking and things like that, so that hopefully we can get the show on the road and finally have a baby together. Because my husband, before you guys ask, yes, we have a 10-year-old son. No, it's not us together. But in his previous relationship, he does have a 10-year-old son, so yes, he can have children. However, you know, at 5'11", the weight that he is at, he definitely, they're saying that he's overweight. When he was in the military, he didn't have to worry about, you know, worrying about weight, just because you have to be fit to be in the military. So yes, so that was our dilemma. So for those of you who asked, yes, that procedure is extremely painful. So we prayed about it, and we decided that we are going to eat healthy, run, do our cardio, do some push-ups, do some planks, just kind of, you know, do our smoothies and things like that. Just really, you know, taking care of our inner selves. Just because, you know, you don't think that you would be the issue, but yeah, so that has definitely been a blooper. So getting this house definitely was a pick-me-up, just because, you know, we've been trying for so long, and I definitely was not trying to hear like, oh, you just can't have children at all. So, I mean, technically, well, thank God, it's not, the answer isn't no, you can't have kids at all. It's just there's some steps that you have to take in order to get where you need to be. So that's gonna be me. And I'm not really feeling that. The fact that I can't have any dairy, because I love like ice cream. So we've been drinking almond milk for like, oh God, like 2 years already. So we're not even worried like in the milk department. My thing is ice cream. I love ice cream, especially Bluebell. So, you know, so not too happy about that. But let me see. So yeah, that's technically kind of been that. I've just been continuously doing this hair growth journey. See if you guys can see that. Like, it's literally like taken off, and I'm just extremely excited. I'll save that video for another day, but I definitely wanted to kind of update you guys. It's been a long time since I have done a video, and like I said, I've been extremely busy, but I still wanted to post because I still want to be able to talk to you guys and just let you guys know, like, these are the situations that I've been going through. But you know, with a lot of prayer and a lot of hope and a lot of fasting, and you know, we will definitely have our miracle baby. So I'm not too much worried about that. It's just the fact that, you know, the process, and then you have a baby and everybody's like, oh, if you've had one, you should be able to have more. And then you're like, well, I'm really not that big. But then your doctor tells you, well, you're overweight. And I'm like, okay, I'm 5'1", 150 does kind of sound like I'm fat, but I'm not, you know. And I've been on this diet for like 3 weeks, so I lost some weight, but I'm not gonna tell you guys that. I'd rather show you guys. But yeah, it's been very, very risky. So I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know. I'm gonna definitely come back and kind of show you guys how it looks, you know, prior. But I wanted to update you guys and hit you guys up. So if you guys haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe and comment below and hit that bell.